Copper is always a good sign. Well, so far we're getting plenty of targets, just not in the age range. So the good targets, like these high quarter signals, are just pulling up clad. That's 1991. I want to get about 100 years older than that. Now, although you can't really make out this penny, I definitely can see that it has the 1 cent wheat back. So about 15 feet closer to the water. Next target dropped us about 50 years in age. Or raised us 50 years. Raised us. Always keep your eyes open, because sometimes the targets are sitting right on top. Now that's a memorial. It's an older memorial because it has more copper in it. You can tell right now just by the way it hasn't decayed. So that'll put us in the 70s and 80s, 1900s. Gotta go lower. I like this old cap only because I'm guessing it's made of lead. It's an old piece. That's going back to the age I'm looking for. Well, we still have the great wash. I just can't get into the lower numbers. Still plucking coins off the top. Gonna be a weedy. No, memorial, 70s and 80s. Just not deep enough. I may have to go out in the water. All right, I can already feel the winds at my back today. And that's gonna make the water very calm. See how nice and calm it is? And that's gonna push the water out, which is exactly what I want. I'm hoping for some really good erosion. Last week I found a couple bottles, some old ones that I'm hoping are gonna be sitting in this muck here. But it's not always the case. I do like when these guys show up. Well, yep, these guys, because these are old lead weights that used to run on old fishing lines. So you got the history here. Plus I like getting these things out of here. Blue claws. Now again, you can see some of these copper pieces collecting. Not a big deal, but sometimes maybe an old bullet. Yeah, that's an old bullet that was shot. Probably late 1800s. Fragments. Always important to look. Anybody have any idea what these wooden balls are used for? I do find these from time to time. Whoop. Sometimes the stones are deceiving. I thought for sure this was something made it to look like a fish. Oh, I think it's just a rock. Huh. Yep, that's an oldie. Here's the Restia. It's thick, super thick. Looks like black glass. I think it might be a little bit more amber. Wide lid. These are generally a good luck find for me. They're enjoyable to find. They're clothespins cut out of wood. I have found these before here. I like finding them because usually a bottle surfaces right around when I find one of these. Nope, not fishing equipment. That guy's gotta come home. Oh, my son's gonna use that one. We just went to the Bayshore to pick up a bunch of these. Huh. I just picked up a weight, and this is probably gonna have something attached to it. Yeah, there's the weight, there's the rest of the string. So my fishermen have begun depositing now that we're in the middle of the summer. But my old bottles are not showing up. Definitely called out the old wood pieces today. What do you think that was? That'd have been real nice if it wasn't plastic. Alright, sometimes these are the days. I've got surface hunting only. I only got about a half hour. Coming in, I know the tides were good. There should be a few things possible to look at. All my crabs are digging holes for me. Potentially lift things up. Shotgun shell. Saw that from afar. I would have preferred it was a coin. But for now, let's see what I can grab in about 15-20 minutes. What do we got in here? Nah, did you just get washed up there? Any bossing? Nothing. Well, this looks kind of interesting. Kind of striking out today. See it right there? Sticking out. Connected to some concretion. It's like an old pocket knife. I'll take that and break it apart and see if I could salvage anything for a picture. I think I might have a cork top coming out of here. It's rare. Based on the lip of it, it should be pretty big, but I feel it moving some stuff in there. It could be just broken, or it could be... Wait a second. What the hector are you? I'm seeing a sailboat? Are you kidding me? Might have been an applied label there, but this part... Are you broken? Cork top. Now I'm intrigued. What are you going to show? A, what kind of shape are you in? B, how old are you? C, what story are you telling? I'm going to do this with one hand real fast just to see if I can point it up. There, definitely an awesome sailboat on that thing. Wow. All right, let me give this a wash real fast. Well, as soon as this helicopter passes, what are you doing? We're going to see just what this thing is showing us. This is an awesome sailboat on that. Federal law provides sale of reuse of this bottle. Let me say this could be 1930s. It's almost 100 years old. This is going to clean up great. The inside's gonna be a little difficult, but what a great, that was just a whiskey bottle. I got some numbers on the back I could research, but this thing is in great shape. Now, the only reason I get out today is because I'm going to be in the water, 90% hopefully submerged, because the temperature is so hot today, at about 98 degrees. You almost can't detect anywhere else. So I walked way out here on low tide. I'm in a little exposed island, and I'm videotaping this because it was a nice low signal. I mean, it sat deep. I'm not really sure what it is, so I'm unveiling it for the first time. Looks like it could be some kind of tag. And now looking at it again, it's very thin. Looks like it could be the cover of something, I'm not really sure. Hopefully there's something written on it. What you doing, boy? Go ahead, eat up. I ain't bugging you. So that same signal, that same hole I should say, came out another signal. I don't think it's anything related to what I found, but oh, we got a little cool little old door hinge. It's old. Well, another signal buried deep in this muck. It has to be on the older side. It's coming up just penny size. Is it a weedy? No, it's gonna have to be, yep, a weedy. This is just a Hail Mary of a reach because I dug the hole so deep it kept falling into it till I lost the signal. And all the way out here, it better be at least a weedy. It is. Pretty cool piece of wood with some old boat copper bolts in it. It's interesting looking. Look at this cool piece. What do we got going on here? Wow. Looks like, I'm going to say it's glass, but I'm not really sure what this could be. A piece of old jewelry. Wow. All right, mysterious item number one. Very cool looking. A good friend of mine once told me to watch my back. And when you think that wind is just there to start to cool you down, you better turn around. Because that monster is at the end of the book.